10 Natural Remedies for Soothing a Severe Toothache. If you want to get rid of a severe toothache naturally, you absolutely must have good oral hygiene, which can be combined with different natural remedies. Toothaches are one of the most uncomfortable things to experience throughout one's life, and it's also a sign that you need to pay attention to it. This could be a red flag that something is amiss in your mouth. This type of condition is defined as a severe, dull and throbbing pain which increases over the course of a few hours and could even be accompanied by other bodily symptoms. It's now easier to treat the issue and to discover what caused it, thanks to technological advancements and the education that dentists have received. However, you just might not be close to a dentist's office, or it could be that you can't get the medication you need to alleviate the pain. That's why it's a good idea to become familiar with a few home remedies, along with the ingredients which you may already have at home, in case of an emergency. 1. Good oral hygiene. One of the first measures that should be taken for this type of pain is using complete and appropriate oral hygiene. Oftentimes toothaches are caused by a concentrated amount of bacteria in the teeth, gums or tongue, which can be targeted to remove the pain. How? Start by flossing around the sore tooth. Make sure there are no food remnants left. Then brush as normal, and finish by rinsing with mouth-washing. 2. Parsley. Parsley has anti-inflammatory compounds that reduce discomfort in the affected area, especially inflammation. How? Chew a bit of fresh parsley several times a day. This will calm the pain and is perfect for negating bad breath. 3. Salt. This ingredient has a powerful antiseptic effect that relieves pain caused by an abscess or infections caused by food breaking down between molars. How? Dilute 1 tablespoon of salt in half a small glass of water. Gargle after each meal. 4. Garlic. Because of its powerful antibiotic and anti-inflammatory effects, garlic is one of the best ingredients for fighting infections and the pain they cause. How? Crush a bit of garlic to squeeze its juice. Then apply directly to the molar and affected gums. 5. Black tea. This creates an analgesic and anti-inflammatory effect thanks to its high tannic acid content. This active ingredient calms toothaches. How? Prepare a tea bag of black tea in hot water. Once cooled to room temperature, apply to the affected area. You can also drink black tea to benefit internally from the analgesic. 6. A bit of alcohol. But be careful. This isn't the alcohol used to treat wounds. We're talking about the alcohol contained in beverages, like whiskey, rum, and others. In small amounts, they create an antiseptic and antiviral effect, which is a safe and quick way to fight infections that occur in the mouth. How? Pour the beverage in a small drinking glass and gargle for a few minutes, then spit it out. 7. Whole cloves. This often used spice contains a substance known as eugenol, which is an excellent sedative for calming pain. How? Apply the clove directly to the affected area for a few minutes. Another option is to place 5 whole cloves in a bit of mouth rinse, then use 3 times a day. 8. Lemon juice. Lemon juice has antiseptic, anti-inflammatory, and astringent properties. These improve general oral health, thereby preventing and fighting different types of infections. How? Squeeze out the lemon juice and apply to the affected area. Another option for using lemon juice would be to combine it with a bit of salt to create a gargle. 9. Onion. Onion juice has a concentration of antibiotic and anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce inflammation around the affected wisdom tooth. How? Cut off a small slice of the onion and place on the painful wisdom tooth, squeezing out the juice. 10. Hydrogen peroxide. If your tooth hurts because of an infection, and if it also creates bad breath or halitosis, a bit of hydrogen peroxide could help you. How? Moisten a cotton ball in hydrogen peroxide and apply to the molar. You could also make a mouth rinse by mixing 1 part hydrogen peroxide with 3 parts water.